What's up, you guys? I'm back. This is going to be an updated foundation routine tutorial. I haven't done a foundation routine in quite some time, so I figure why not update it? I do it a little bit differently now. So if you guys are interested and you want to see how I accomplished this flawless look, stay tuned.
No makeup. Okay, so to start off, we're going to be using our Neutrogena SPF 70 sunblock, and I'm just going to place that all over my skin and make sure you moisturize it in very well. Next up, I'm using NYX HD concealer, and the color is tan. I'm going to go ahead and place that right underneath my eyelids, and that is going to conceal those under eye bags, and it's pretty close to the skin tone. I love this concealer, really great. I'm going to go ahead and conceal with my black Radiance Perfect Blend Concealer, and this is just going to be my spot concealer. I really just apply it on any dark colorations that I have, and it blends like a dream. Now for everyone's fave, we're going to go ahead and highlight. I'm using NYX HD Concealer, the same brand as the last one, but this one is in yellow. So it's going to go ahead and highlight any area that we want to focus on. I'm going to place that down the ridge of my nose, in the center of my forehead, in the center of my chin, and then right underneath my eyes to go ahead and highlight. You do want to be sure to give it a second and let your concealer thicken up a bit, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm using my finger just because I find that it is easier to blend out and it makes your foundation way more natural looking. After we blended out that concealer, I'm going to apply my foundation. I'm using Sephora's 10-Hour Foundation. I love it. It's great. And I'm going to be using my MAC 109 brush, and this is my absolute favorite brush for applying foundation. And I'm just going to apply the foundation anywhere where the concealer was not applied. So anywhere you don't have concealer, go ahead and pile on that foundation. Next, we're going to go ahead and set that concealer. I'm using a powder that's lighter than my actual skin tone. This is NC40 by MAC Cosmetics Studio Finish, and I'm just going to apply that right underneath my eyelids, the ridge of my nose, forehead, and center of my chin. Now it's time to contour, baby. Get you some cheekbones. I'm using NW55 Studio Finish Powder by MAC, and I'm just going to apply that in the hollows of my cheeks and go ahead and blend, blend, blend. Excuse the Beyonce drunken love outburst. But you know we gotta chisel that nose as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the same powder and go ahead and put it down the ridge of my nose, and we're just going against any area that was not highlighted. So just basically down the center of both sides. Now I'm just going to warm up that contour a little bit more. I'm using MAC's Sweet as Cocoa blush, and this is just going to warm up that contour, make it look more natural. Now for my all over foundation powder, I'm using Ben Nye's Caramel Luxury Powder, and I really like this powder. I have yet to try the banana powder, but I've heard great things. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and use my stippling brush by MAC Cosmetics and apply that all over my skin. And then of course you do not want that halo over your eyebrows. No, not a good look. So make sure you go ahead and also conceal those eyelids too if they are discolored. Now time to hit them with that J-Lo glow. I'm using Lorac's TANtalizer bronzer, and I'm going to use my Kirkland brush and just go ahead and put that on any areas that you want to highlight. So down the ridge of my nose, the sides of my cheeks, center of the forehead, ridge of your nose, chin, and upper lip. The blush I'm using to complete this look is by MAC. It's Desert Rose, and it's a really pretty soft pink, and it is matte. And last but not least, make sure those lips are moisturized. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. If you're interested in a more dramatic, more contoured foundation application, be sure to thumbs up this video and I'll be sure to get it out to you guys. Thank you again for watching. God bless and have a great day.